Okay, Capricorn, welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. We're going to go ahead and jump in and check out your energy. Let's see what we have. Okay, so Capricorn, your overall energy, we have the number 24 here with the dice, which indicates that things are aligning for you in the background. And the advice for you is to just not try to force it. So things are lining up. I'm hearing something about ducks in a row. So some of you guys could be getting prepared for something. You're putting your ducks in a row for something, and we'll check more of that energy in just a moment. But everything is working out, just the way that it should, essentially. So just try not to force things, okay? I'm hearing if it don't fit, you must quit. So I'm kind of getting the sense of like, if people come into your life and they don't fit in with your goals, what you have going on, then don't try to force them into your life, and don't allow them to force themselves into your life either, right? If someone comes to you with like an opportunity or an idea, but you already have your own things kind of going on, if it kind of aligns or meshes well with what you're already doing, and you want to do it, then go for it. But there's something to do with like not feeling pressured to, just kind of go with, I'm hearing every Tom, Dick, and Harry, but not feeling like you need to, go with whatever idea that someone comes up with. I feel like someone might come to you with like some type of new scheme or something like that. Don't fall for it. There's I don't know. So let's just keep going, because I'm also seeing, let me check. I see this one. This is another message. How many messages are there? Okay, yeah, so I'm seeing like 3 messages also within this message, right? So overall, everything is like lining up for you in your favor. But here, if you notice right there, we have 10, 11, we have 13 right here at the top. Yeah, 13 is like a red flag. So it says hard stop, moving forward will bring regret, abort mission. That reminds me, I'm telling you, like someone's going to come to you with like some type of idea. It's really just some type of scheme. And when it's not going to, number one, it's not going to measure up when you get all of the details. But the other part of that is that it doesn't even align with what you have going on. So there's no need for you to even pretend like you're going to try to fix it into your schedule or into your plans. Just let them know, what, I have a lot going on right now. I don't have time, don't tell them, yeah, you're a schemer, you're a scammer. Like, you don't have to necessarily do that, but just let them know that you're busy, right? It's just like, I'm hearing, I'm sorry, the line you're trying to reach is busy or something like that. Like, just tell them that you're busy, essentially. Okay. This second part, we have the number 5 here, and we know that 5 is typically about change, but this is a green light when it comes to the dice. It says you will get a small but helpful boost. So that's money, information, or a favor. What are we looking at for Capricorn? Money, information, or a favor? Money, information, or a favor? Okay, I'm getting a favor. Someone is going to do some type of favor for you. Okay, I'm being inclined to say don't confuse that with this other person that's trying to like do some type of weird scheme. They might try to come to you as if it is like doing you a favor, or like they're trying to do you a solid. They're trying to help you, financially, or they're trying to help you with a relationship or something like that. No, they're just running a scam. But aside from that person, I don't know why they keep coming up or who this is or what that's about. But aside from that, someone is going to do a favor for you. You don't owe them anything for it. They're not going to ask you for anything in return. And you shouldn't feel guilty or guilted or shamed into doing anything in return for this favor. Someone is doing this because it is just kind of like what they are being called to do. It's what they're being led to do. So allow them to follow through with with that. So that has something to do, this is weird, but I mean, it's not weird. I should stop saying that. But whatever that is with that favor, it's kind of like, you know, I guess an easier way for most people to understand, I guess, would be kind of like, you know, God is calling them to do a favor, you know, specifically for you to help you out with something. Like you can look at it like that. And so by you trying to pay them back, you know, it takes away from, it's like, you know, when you do things out of the kindness of your heart, right? And then if somebody pays, you know, you back immediately, or, you know, someone feels like they owe you, then, you know, that kind of takes away from the favor. So there's something to do with that. Okay. So yeah. And then, you know, we have 5 and now we have 6 here, right? 6 is also just like a green light. Something valuable is showing up. These are resources, time, or an opportunity. Resources, time, or an opportunity. This is time. Hold on, you guys. Resources, time. Resources. Yeah, I feel like this favor that someone's going to do, and look at how close these are to one another. It almost looks like just one major, you know, one kind of big lump, but no, like they're so connected is what this feels like. Someone's going to do a favor for you, and that favor is going to allow you to like get some resources, or this favor is like they're going to give you some type of resource to help you along your path with something that you're working on, or, you know, something that is important for you. Now, this is for one of you, some of you, or none of you, but I'm getting a sense of like for someone, if you are like a single mother or a single father, someone is going to help you with some type of resources that's going to help you with your child or with your children. Okay. This is not like charity. Like they don't feel like this is charity work or a charity case or anything like that. So like, you know, someone needs to make sure that you put your pride to the side and look at the bigger picture. But I almost feel like this is like, you know, it's not, of course, it may not be the first step. I don't know what you have going on, but it's like, you know, one small step for, you know, I don't know, mankind, or, you know, it's like one small step. Like this one thing is essentially for someone going to lead to like a great leap. Like, you know, maybe if you're struggling right now, this one resource, this one favor is going to propel you to the point to where you never, like, you're going to be the one next who's going to be divvying out the resources and the favors, because this one thing is going to propel, like it is going to completely change someone's life. So I'm hearing, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So yeah, there's something to do with that. But everything is working up. I'm also seeing someone like, you know, saying a prayer. I'm hearing that, there's a song. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Madonna. I'm hearing the name Madonna. I don't know if this is about the artist or if this is Madonna, like, you know, the religious, you know, figure, or archetype or whatever. But, I don't know. There's something to do with a prayer. Like, I don't know if someone said a prayer. And this is essentially like, you know, someone's hope or wish or prayer or dream or something coming true. So everything is working out. Everything will work out. So I'm hearing the song, everything's gonna be all right. Yeah. So, all right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we get for the sign of Capricorn. Let's try to do a quick little, what does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. And for anyone that's interested in like how I read the dice with these dice divinations, I'm going to include the link to my stand store. I created like a little kind of like a little workbook, and also just a cheat sheet for anyone that wants to delve into that. And just so you know, with the amount of dice that I use, like, just know I created the system. I didn't create dice divination, but for what I do, like, I created that. So yeah. Okay, so the first card that we have is Egg. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. I'm telling you, everything is just like, everything is lining up as it should, Yeah, I'm hearing so mote it be. So I don't know if that's something that, you know, some of you guys say, But at the bottom, it says chair field. Someone new is entering your life. I feel like this is whoever is going to kind of help you with something. This could be a family member, because it says with the seahorse, it says family matters. Okay. Or someone is helping you. Like I said, you know, for that other additional message, someone is helping someone with like a family, you know, with children, or, you know, something of that sort. But we have diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You are receiving a gift. And I'm going to also follow up and say, like, there's something to do with, like, you can't forget how something all started. I don't know who this is for, but you cannot forget how this all started. Like I said, it's kind of like a pay it forward type thing. Someone is about to do a favor for you. They're going to give you some type of resource. It's going to propel your life. Like, it's going to, I don't know, like it's going to put you, you know, people talk about like a new timeline, like it's going to, you know, accelerate something in your life, and all you have to do is pay it forward. Like there's something to do with that. Yes, I love it. But we have April here, this prayer that I feel like someone was doing a prayer or something that could have happened in April or by, you know, April. Okay. So it's around this time, you know, next year, right? We're in May. So in April, like things are going to look completely different. Like notice how, this is what I'm noticing, but you see how things are starting to bloom here. It's almost like, you know, someone feels like your well had run dry. You didn't have anything, like everything was kind of barren. Oh, for some of you guys, you may have thought that you were barren. So whoever that is, around this time, around April, either you're going to find out that you're not, or you will have delivered something that is, you know, proof that you are not barren. But, you know, things are going to, I don't feel like you're going to be completely living the life that you are praying for or hoping for, or the life that you dream of and deserve. But things are going to start to blossom. Things are going to start to, you know, bloom and unfold for you. Okay. Look at that. We have carrot. It says opportunity or windfall at the bottom. And at the top, we have finger. It says warning you of a problem either now or in the future. I still feel like for some of you guys, like you have like someone in your, I'm hearing the word alliance. So this could be like some type of friend that you have, or like a friend of a friend, like you are connected to this person somehow and they mean you no good. Like there's something to do with, like, you know, they don't mean harm. They're not trying to harm you. It's not like intentional, but they also are not, they don't care if, you know, you get hurt in the process of whatever this is that they're trying to do. So I don't know who that energy just keeps coming through. So just kind of be mindful of people. I feel like whoever that person is that keeps coming up, like they're always in a bind, they're always in a pickle, they're always in trouble or something like that. Okay, yeah, look at this. Lion flew to the floor, and it says time to act. And when it falls to the floor, I typically do not take those, because I feel like, you know, like I said, like you don't need to force anything. That was your initial message. Things are just lining up for you. Okay. So let's see, what else does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. We have key. Look at that. And this says successful outcome to your problem. So if you feel like if you're struggling right now, or there's something, you know, I'm hearing down in the dumps. Someone might be a little bit sad, you know, I don't want to say depressed, but someone might be a little bit sad, or like you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, or, you know, something like that. Like, wow, it's almost like someone's just going to hand you a key. You know, someone's going to hand you a key, and it's just going to, like, I just feel like things are just going to start to work out. Like, you know, yeah. What's at the bottom? We have teardrops at the bottom. Yeah. Great personal sorrow. You could be going through something like a personal problem or personal issue. And that's what that's the problem that you're about to overcome. But, you know, of course, the good news is you're going to have a successful outcome. And look, we have 4-leaf clover at the top. Great or good fortune. Like everything's going to be all right. Like I remember I was hearing that earlier, like everything is going to be all right. Okay. What else do we need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay. Ooh, okay. We have caskets, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. I'm really being guided to like, this is the end of some type of situation, something that you've been going through. I feel like it's been like a repeated cycle. Earlier I was hearing, the long time coming or something like that, but this is like something that maybe you felt like you would just never get out of it. We have younger man dealings, or a relationship with a younger man might be relevant. And at the top it says mountain, major challenge to overcome. For some of you guys, you could have like, a son or something like that. And so you've been struggling with, like maybe how to support you and your child, or something. I mean, I don't know. But whatever it is, everything is about I'm hearing we shall overcome. But it says major challenge to overcome. And you are going to overcome whatever that challenge is. Okay. What else? Oh, geez. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. It's a rat. What does it say? Someone working against you behind your back. I don't know if this is something that started in April, because this essentially goes here. Someone might end up incarcerated. Like, did you see how that flipped into this box here? Like, someone might end up getting incarcerated for something that they did behind your back. Or like something that like that schemer that I was telling you about, that energy, like, this is why you don't want to deal with this person, because they're going to end up incarcerated for whatever this is that they do, that they were trying to convince you to do. So you want to stay as far away as possible. It could be by April that person is going to be incarcerated. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. At the bottom, it says sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Like this person, that's that person that's coming to you. Yeah, and we have grapes, time to go out and have fun. Like someone's gonna try to come to you. That's that person. We're not even gonna waste time on that. So let's keep going for the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what else does Capricorn need to know. Okay, success. Let's see, how is Capricorn going to be successful? Let's see if we can clarify this egg and this key. Okay, we have the tower says revelation. That's interesting. At the bottom, it says strength. So we have inner strength. With the strength to carry on. I'm hearing that. And we have Nine of Pentacles, independence. So it's kind of like, while someone is going to kind of give you a leg up, someone's going to give you like some type of resource, like they're going to do a favor for you. It's like, make no mistake, you are going to do this on your own. You're going to do this independently. Like there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit of help. Like we don't, we don't just do things all on our own. I don't care how much, people want to lead you to believe that like, they get it out of the mud 100% by themselves. Like there's some type of collaboration that goes on either behind the scenes or whatever, but so you are going to receive like some type of resource or something that's going to assist you, but essentially you're going to be doing most of this work on your own, or like you're going to end up with some type of idea or information to help you. I'm still hearing something about like in the slumps. I don't know if look at that. Ten of Swords is rock bottom. Like I feel like if you feel like you've already hit rock bottom or something like that, I don't know if you're gonna come to the realization like, you know what, like I can't go any lower, this is as low as I can go, and you're gonna stop focusing on how I'm hearing how the mighty have fallen. Like you're not gonna even have time to focus on that or to think about that. All you're gonna do is think about like how you can now I'm hearing we fall down then we get up. So that's all you're gonna be focusing on, because all you can do is just rise to the top. There's no more bottom, right? And know that like there's something to do with this Ten of Wands. It says overcommitment. So the reason that you may have hit rock bottom or may have had that fall, I don't feel like it was like to the point of like you just, well, yeah, it would be you made bad choices, but those bad choices would have been overcommitting, overextending yourself, doing too much for other people. And so that could be a part of the revelation. Like when you're also at the bottom, we have this Two of Swords, which says stalemate. It's like when you're so focused on helping other people, the projects and, you know, the relationships and the things that you have going on for yourself, or that you're trying to have going on for yourself, they come to a stalemate, like they don't move forward. And so at the top, we have the Three of Cups, which is support. So part of your revelation, you know, while you're reevaluating things at the bottom, you know, so to speak, is that it's okay for you to, you know, to collaborate, to work with other people, and to have support. Okay. What else? End of a situation. What do we want to focus on? I mean, there's, what do we want to focus on? What is this? What is this gift? Ooh, okay. This flew to the floor, so we're not keeping it, but we do have Three of Wands. It says foresight. What is this gift? Jeez. It's a lot of energy. We have Two of Cups, mutual attraction. I feel like you're going to, I don't know if you're, I'm hearing rumors. I'm hearing rumor has it. I don't know if like, it's almost like someone's going to be talking about you. And I don't mean like in a bad way. But someone is, I'm hearing, I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Like someone is either going, like it feels like someone's going to be talking about you to a friend or a coworker or boss or something like that. Like, I don't know, someone's going to be talking really like talking good things about you to someone, and they're automatically going to be attracted to, like, they're going to want to know more about you or about something that you're working on or something that you're doing. And, you know, they are going to kind of feel compelled to contribute to like the cause, or, you know, to you, or, you know, something like that. Oh, look at the bottom. We have Queen of Wands. It says creative. So you could be working on something that's, you know, really, creative. At the top is the Three of Swords, mental anguish, but maybe you're struggling or you don't really know like how to get this off of the ground. Or it could be that you're like solving a problem that someone has, or someone's going to see how you're able to solve a problem, you know, that they have. Okay. What is the end of a situation? Let's see if we can get one on. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and it says evaluation. I'm just getting a sense of like you're going to end up like, oh, I didn't even look, but reevaluate something in your life. Yeah, we have the Star, which says disconnection. What are we disconnecting from? Queen of Wands. There's that creative again. Mental manipulation under that, and risk taking. Hold on. What is this? That Star. Logic over. Okay, so you could be working on like whatever this is, like you could be like overly emotional when it comes to whatever this is, or like, you know, maybe you've kind of reached your breaking point, or you feel like you had reached your breaking point and you just kind of completely disconnected from, you know, the project, from the relationship. I'm hearing, you know, that Timon and Pumbaa, the Lion King, where he says, you know, when the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the royal. So I don't know if like you felt like you just had to disconnect from something, but you're about to reevaluate this, or evaluate how things are going, or why, or, you know, something with this King of Swords, that logic over emotion. At the bottom, we have Ten of Pentacles, which is a solid foundation. And we have Two of Wands, stepping outside of your comfort zone. I mean, it could just be as simple as like, you know, maybe you felt like something had to be done like a specific way, and you're gonna be open to doing things in another way. Like you have to do what works. So yeah. I don't know if there's something to do with like getting off of a high horse, you know, thinking like it can only be done one way. There are many ways to skin a cat, right? If that's what you're into. Okay, let's look at what do we need to know about this person working against Capricorn? It says someone is working against you behind your back. Okay, so we have King of Wands, which says big picture thinking. This could be a person that just like, you know, they always have something like they always have something going on in their life. They always like everything has to be done like really big. But this person doesn't concern themselves with details. And that's kind of why things never really get off the ground for them. And I don't even know this, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say it, you know, like this could even be something to do with like your thoughts or the way that you've been going about something in your life, right? But this is like not really ironing out the fine details, right? Not going through like, okay, well, if I do this, you know, if A then B, right? Like, it's like, if I do this, then this might happen or that might happen. You know, someone is not like ironing out the details of something, or whoever this person is. Like, look at that. We have Ace of Wands, bold beginning. Like, you know, whoever this is, like they always just like to jump in. But this, I really do feel like this is an outside person. We have the Three of Pentacles, which says teamwork, which is at the top. Like, I feel like someone's going to try to get you in on their shenanigans. They could have already tried to do so, and you know, they could have done so in April and you declined, or, you know, like I said, whoever this person is, I feel like they might end up, you know, behind bars come April. Anything else? And it'll be for whatever it was that they tried to get you to do. Yeah, we have the Emperor. It says authority. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling of like, you know, this feels almost like someone that is a police officer or someone that's in the judicial system. I mean, I don't know. This could be a parent for some of you guys. We have the Nine of Wands, and it's in reverse, which is paranoia. So this person could, if they're not in the justice system, or if they're not a cop or something, like they have like they're kind of paranoid. They always feel like the government or someone is watching them or something. Yeah. Let's do one more of these. We have the Ace of Swords, which is mental focus. This person is really set on doing whatever this is, and they're going to try to get you to support them in this endeavor. I don't even want to say a business endeavor, because I feel like this is just going to get someone caught up. But we have at the top 10 of Wands where it says overcommitment. Again, I feel like you just need to tell this person like that you're busy. You're busy. You can't help. You can't assist. You can't, you know, spread the word. You can't do anything. You can't touch it at all, no matter how much you might, you know, be enticed, or, you know, how enticing it sounds. You know, it's almost like, you know, if this person, if you are kind of, you know, I don't want to say hard up for money, but like if you need some financial assistance, like this person might be promising you the sun, the moon, and the stars, like a big bank account. And so it might be tempting. But again, I really feel like this person, and it's not funny, is going to be incarcerated as a result of what this is. It's almost giving like PPP, right? Like PPP loans or something like that. Like, you know, yeah, I don't know. What does Capricorn need to know? These were meant to be short messages. I don't even know how long I've been yapping. But it says, I am unbreakable, and that tried to fall on its side because, you know, maybe you feel like you're broken or something like that, but you're not. You are unbreakable. Just know also that you are supported. It says, I am supported at the bottom, and at the top, it says, I am authentic. So people support you, the real you. So, you know, just kind of stay true to that, and nothing, like you're not broken. What else is Capricorn? Ooh. What does Capricorn need? Okay. This was a struggle to come out, but it's I release what doesn't serve me. It almost feels like, you know, maybe you're struggling to release some people, places, ideas that really don't serve you whatsoever, but you're gonna have to, I'm here, I think I better let it go. Yeah, you're gonna have to let whatever this is to go. You're gonna have to let it go. You know, no matter how hard it is or whatever. We have I am determined at the bottom, and at the top I am divinely guided. This is something that it's not new to you. It's not news to you. You already know that something is not serving you. It's not in your best interest, and you need to just let it go. Okay. I'm hearing something about the pink tax. And there's the I am divinely guided. So you either trusted your instincts in April and didn't follow through with, you know, whoever this person is, and you know, good call for whatever that is, because I'm telling you, this person is about to get, I'm here, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. So you know, or you know, you are about to decline someone's offer for something because you already know, like in your heart, your intuition, your instincts are telling you that it's not a good idea. You might have, you know, emotionally speaking, like it might be something that sounds like it's going to, you know, solve all your problems, or it's going to meet your needs, or, you know, fix some type of problem, like emotionally. So you might be you know, tempted, like I said, to jump in with this, but logically speaking, you're going to have to look at the details and look at the, I'm hearing, you know, look at the Carfax, like you're going to look at the facts, and something is going to be off about it. So you're going to go ahead and follow your instincts. You're going to follow your gut. Okay. Like something just isn't going to sound right or feel right, but it says, I am curious at the bottom. So you're going to go ahead and, you know, kind of follow that. And then it says, I can change my thoughts. Like, again, I feel like you're going to be sorely tempted to follow through with something, but you're not going to, because, you know, I'm hearing you have bigger fish to fry, to be honest. So you don't have time for that rat energy, whatever that is. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.